Hi. We're live. Hi, Fredrik. Welcome to our live chat today.
Hi, Bec. Lovely to be here.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. So we're going to have a little chat today about our upcoming conference in September. The Dare to Be You team are hosting a conference in Barnstaple in North Devon. And Fredrik, the lovely Fredrik Kinman, is one of our speakers. So I thought we'd have a little chat today about what we've got to look forward to. So thank you for joining me. It's all been a little bit manic here this morning. So we've just gone live and I'm now going into a nice calm space as we talk about the conference. Fred, so we talked just before we came live, we were just talking about there's a couple of things you're actually going to bring to the conference. One, you being a fully qualified psychiatrist. Hurrah! After how many years of study?
I guess you could say like kind of 12 years in medicine.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And the other thing is that you're a musician.
Yeah, sure.
So tell us a little bit about what we might expect to see from you at the conference with those two different hats on.
Yeah, it will be a very interesting experience and I'm very excited about it. And yeah, I will have one talk myself, I think, and we'll have at least one breakout group, right? We will have one together.
Yeah.
And it will be very interesting, and we'll see what shows up. But I will talk about my story. Have a short one, like myself struggling with anxiety and depression, and yeah, being in medicine school, very stressed about that, and finding this, and it's been a great journey and a great companion on my way. So, and it's very fascinating also, like for me as a psychiatrist, to have this and seeing this, and at the same time doing psychiatry and seeing we kind of point in the wrong direction, I see a lot of the time. But it's so nice to have this and how, yeah, see what's true and point people in the direction of truth.
Yeah, you've got a really nice story. Like you've obviously shared stuff with me before, so I know a bit about where you came from and how you ended up coming across this principles understanding, and also kind of how that fits in with what you do now as a psychiatrist. So that would be an amazing one to share. And it's not something that's very mainstream yet, this sort of sharing. So it'll be quite interesting to kind of hear how you balance those two things out as well a little bit. And yeah, and also we're hoping that you're gonna be speaking. One of your talks will be with Nick Bettini, who's also a musician. So we're hoping there'll be a bit of creative music talk in that, and we're hoping to get you to do a bit of performing for us while you're there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to meet Nick and Bettini as well. So and do something together.
Yeah. Yes, and we might even rope in Steph if we can find him a drum kit. Because last time he was with us, we had to use wooden spoons.
Yeah, I had a great jam in the garden.
Yeah. And then one of your sessions is actually a breakout group that you and I are leading together, which we haven't managed to have much of a chat about yet. And I don't think we've even got our official title together yet. But that's going to be quite exciting for you and I to have a chat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well.
Yeah. I mean, we chat together a fair bit, but I don't think we've ever spoken about the principles together in front of other people. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there. Maybe, yeah, maybe we could come up with our title now while we're live on air. Pressure.
I'm sure we'll find something.
I'm sure we'll find something to talk about to do with these principle things that we know about. Yeah, one of my favourite things to talk about is how this whole system works. And I know we've had conversations about that and how much thinking we both can get into at times. And I think that might be a nice one for us to talk about, actually, because I sometimes think that people sharing their stories and the stuff that they get stuck on is more helpful than anything else. And I know you and I have conversations where we'll kind of swap and share this is what I'm stuck on this week. This is what I'm stuck on this week.
Yeah.
That might be a helpful topic.
I think that's definitely the case. And being like, bring your personal stories is very helpful usually. Because usually people feel so lonely with their problems and they're so hard to themselves. It's so nice to hear other people's stories. We all get lost. We are human beings. And that's the thing about being human.
Yeah.
You should hear other people's stories, other people's crap.
Yes, other people's crap, other people's stuff that they're going through. Yeah, I know we do that with each other quite a lot, and I think I've definitely found it really helpful. And I think you perhaps have as well. Just the kind of, you know, being a bit vulnerable and being a bit human with people, because we all are. So I think that can make such a big difference. So whatever topic we end up picking, I think it'll be a really nice conversation in our breakout group. So yeah, and I'm very much looking forward to the evening entertainment, whatever you might do. Now we have a violin and a guitar in our house for you.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I play the violin.
Yes.
Main instrument.
Yeah.
And some guitar and some piano.
And the guitar when your violin breaks. Yeah. Fabulous. Well, your video is breaking up a little bit. I'm not sure if that's my internet or your internet, but assuming you can still hear me, is there anything else you wanted to kind of say about the conference before we maybe end the broadcast?
No, just they're really looking forward to coming in September. It will be a great thing. Very excited about it.
Yeah, it's going to be great to have you as one of our many fabulous speakers.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I think I will end the broadcast there then. Thank you very, very much for joining me today. It's been lovely to chat, as always.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.